May 5th, Friday, the second RUTC movement and the field, Acts 16, verses 16 through 18. As we were going to the place of prayer, we were met by a slave girl who has a spirit of divination and brought her owners much gain by fortune-telling. She followed Paul and us, crying out, "These men are servants of the Most High God, who proclaim to you the way of salvation." And this she kept doing for many days. Paul, having become greatly annoyed, turned and said to the spirit, "I command you in the name of Jesus Christ to come out of her." And it came out that very hour. There is something that God has given to me, given to our church, and something that He desires for the field. Finding these three things is the second RUTC movement, and God has called us to the field in order to carry out this work. If we refrain from being deceived by Satan's deception and save ourselves first, we will come to possess God-given strength. When we take hold of this strength and restore the life that the Bible speaks about, we will enter into the second RUTC movement. What is it that we must do in the field? Number 1, relay the mystery God has given to us. God has given us the spiritual mystery of prayer that the world knows not of. We must realistically concentrate in prayer and enjoy it. This is the spirituality movement. From this moment on, the intellectual movement will arise as an answer to our prayers. And as a result, the cultural movement to conquer the world will begin. The second RUTC movement will arise through us as we enjoy this mystery and relay it to the field, even before we step out into the world. Number 2, the evangelism that God needs. The evangelism that God needs in this age is the evangelism welfare of changing welfare recipients into committed workers. Furthermore, it is saving the world through evangelism NGO and saving the culture through evangelism culture. Even if we just realize that this is what God desires and hold on to the correct prayer topics, God's works will begin. Number 3, true healing through the second RUTC movement. Now we must go out into the world and carry out the work of healing that God desires. From the beginning, man was created in the image of God as a spiritual being. Therefore, only when we first heal our spiritual problems can we heal the diseases of our heart and our body. God has given us salvation and has taken us as His temple. And He has an absolute plan for the church, which is a gathering of believers as one body. When we gather in the field in the name of Christ, the force of darkness will completely crumble down and the works of true healing will arise. Prayer of the Evangelist. God, thank you for calling me as a main figure for the second RUTC movement. May 2017 be the year that I find, enjoy, and relay what you have given to me.